So the Zeekers will get to learn from this race. However, in the present, Vorax gets the arrogant mindset that he can destroy this planet because he thinks that if he destroys them, he will gain a power and prove that this race it ain't worth shit. But of course, he has a wife, a queen of Zeekers named Vona. Now, Vona is very lustful over her king. He's mixed with flames, by the way, so he's not a pure Zeeker. He's a mixed Zeeker. Fire type mixed with flame type are known as Flazarius. He's a Flazarius Zeeker. So Flazarius Zeeker are mixed with flames and fire. This is kind of how they look. They kind of look humanoid. They kind of look skeletoid. They kind of look lizard, and they kind of look like lizard type Zeeker all in one. He's like a Brawly. He looks like this forever. Once he transformed, he was transformed forever. But Vona describing how much she loves her king, but she thinks that learning from the Icolex will be beneficial to their race if they just kind of try to stabilize peace and utilize what they have on our planet. Vorax and Vona during this time had already had 5 children. So their children are listed on their page. If you have not seen it, it goes from Hotter, who is a brother, Hotter, Zavix, Z, Secret, Flame 1000. Of course, all these names were named by Vona, the children of Vorax and Vona. The oldest that they have is Hotter. The second child they have was twins. So she had twins, which is Zier and Zavix. Now his name before his name was Zier is Z. So you have Z and Zavix. So they are twins. Now, of course, he's in front, so that means he came out first. But Z came out second. Again, in the story, his name is Zier. So Zier, who will be discussed why his name got changed to Zier. And Zier has many forms. Of course, that's when I say they can transform. Zier can transform into many forms, but however, I didn't draw a picture of him as a kid. I have to redraw a picture of him as a kid. Secret. And Secret is their sister. I don't have a kid version of her, so this is her as a very old age. Not the best illustration, but it does illustrate their sister. Then Flame 1000. That's him. And these are their children. Now, throughout the story, it will also tell you what happens to them before they die. He and she fall into this liquid. They somehow fall into this liquid. So the story will tell you how that happens. The Queen of Zeekers has an impulse to send all of her children into a spaceship. This is a picture of a Zeeker spaceship. It is a diamond circular, nicknamed Lightspeed Jets LSJ. Well, this is mainly for Zeekers that are really big. This is a special device that allows a Zeeker to kind of shrink into a level that is suitable for other races. It has an atmosphere inside the ship. If he gets into this really massive ship, so they would have to make one specifically for him. So each ship is designed to carry a Zeeker about his size or smaller in order to compress all of their power into a smaller version so they can compete with other alien or human races on other planets. Just shrink, so he'll already be that size. It says here, able to carry only one passenger. These jets come in all sizes, built for long distances. So this is if they're going to another planet specifically. This is created by the Zeekers. This lets you know how technological they are. Very technological race. They stay to themselves, of course. Vona, the Queen of Zeekers, puts all of her children, so you have Hotter, Zavix, Z, Secret, and Flame 1000, and Vona puts all of them in a ship specialized to carry children, and because they are royalty, so they got all the highest technology, and she ships them far away from the planet Fizaru, and she sends to a planet called Exodus in the Gray Galaxy. They think it's a great place for the kids to go. what have you, because of something that they encountered themselves. So it's an interesting time. So Vona sends her children to the planet Exodus in the coordinates. However, she was already going to plan to send her children there, but she had to accelerate the process because of the impulse. She had a very bad impulse of vigilance that something bad was about to happen. So she convinced the king to let her send her children away without anyone knowing. Because in the story, the Zeekers are starting to evolve into more wisdom, so power can be manipulated if somebody has more intelligence and more empirical experience, can easily take this guy out